Good afternoon, everyone. I almost thought I wasn't going to be uploading this week, but I figured I can kind of do a short little vlog now. So you're joining me from Knutsford services on the northbound on the M6, and I'm just doing a short little run today, heading up to Leeds, delivering two wheel sets, some drive axles for the train wheels. Just delivering two of them, nothing too amazing. So yeah, I thought you could join me on this little trip because I haven't done Leeds all that much. And if someone would kindly let me over. Of course, this car doesn't. Thank you, Mr. Truck. So yeah, this has been a really weird week, and when I say weird, I really mean weird. So Monday, pretty much straightforward day, wasn't really very interesting. Go down to Bicester, which is Oxford way, but it was to an MOD, Ministry of Defence base, so couldn't record when I was there, and it is literally all motorway to get there. No fancy routes, no fancy stops, nothing to look at. So I thought, this is not the sort of video I want to be vlogging, because it's just going to be boring and put you all to sleep. So didn't record then. Got back to the yard Monday evening, asking what was for tomorrow, and they said we are dead quiet, so stay at home, stay on standby, and if there's anything that comes up, we'll give you a ring. And I was like, oh, okay. Because normally when it's quiet on general, I'll go on the pallets at least, but even on that side it's dead quiet at the moment, which isn't what I'd expect for, because they normally say the Christmas rush, but I suppose this year's nothing goes this year according to plan, so there was that to contend with. So I stayed home Tuesday, had a nice day off whilst getting paid for it, so yeah, that's the advantages, I guess, to work. And found out Tuesday that Wednesday was going to be the same, stay at home. Oh, okay. But I got a call around about 10 o'clock in the morning asking if I could come in. So Wednesday, went out to Castle Donington, which is only about an hour away from Stoke. Picked up a machine from there and took it back over to one of our companies over in Stoke. And then later on, just done a couple of local collections in Stoke as well. So again, wasn't really anything to, you know, worth vlogging, if I'm being honest with you. It wouldn't made for any real decent sort of visuals. It would have just been boring, so I didn't think it was worth it. And yesterday, oh gosh, what did I do yesterday? I can't even remember what I did yesterday. It'll come to me in a minute. That's what you get when you make these videos. Half the time you don't even know what's going on in your head. It just comes to you. Gosh, what did I do? Oh, that was it. Yesterday, went out to, again, one of our customers over in Stoke. Picked up some rail parts and took them over to Sheffield. So had a delivery in Sheffield, and then I had a pick up in Sheffield as well to bring back over to Stoke. So basically Stoke and Sheffield and back. But because it was so small, they put me in one of the 7.5 tonners, one of the little lorries. And if I'm being honest with you, I couldn't be bothered to move all my stuff over. So I decided not to vlog yesterday, which left me with today. And today was looking like a dull day really. So I was thinking, oh, after last week's vlog, I said I was going to make it a weekly thing, and in the first week I don't have anything to record and show. That would have been funny. But no, this came on around about 10 o'clock this morning, so it was go out to Crewe, pick up, take it up to Leeds and come back. So again, it's not going to be the most exciting journey in the world, but it's something, and it's been a weird old week, so I'm happy I'm still able to provide something for you. So we are on the M56, heading towards the M56 rather, to cut across Manchester through the Pennines into Yorkshire to get through to Leeds. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. And also, in review of the first vlog, I noticed a couple of things that I was doing which I'm going to try and limit, and one of them is saying "so yeah," because I swear, along with the what was the other one as well, there was another phrase I was saying a lot, but I even pointed it out on the last vlog. I think it was something to do with that was it, the word standards, when I was talking about company standards. I said standards like about 50,000 times, and I'm not going to say "so yeah" 50,000 times. So those are the things that I've planned not to do going forward, of course, in the goal of making my channel more professional and my content more professional. It's going to be a long old road. But regarding the first vlog, really happy with the feedback that I got off my friends and family. I had one set of friends of ours watch the whole thing, which I was very surprised people actually did, because that last vlog was 45 minutes long and a lot of it was me waffling, so I didn't think people would actually be as kind as to go all the way through it. But there was one particular couple that did, and they sent a message to us not long after saying how much they enjoyed it and that I made them laugh quite a lot, which is fantastic, because that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted people to enjoy what I was doing, enjoy the content I make, but also learn a bit as well from the aspects of what I do each day at work. So mission accomplished. I went and reached out to a few trucking YouTubers and influencers, people on Twitter, to see if they'd have the possibility of giving my vlog a look over and see where I can improve on. And I've got good responses back, to be fair, from a few. Some I didn't get responses back from, but I suppose they probably get a lot of people doing the same thing as me, trying to grow a platform and trying to make good content. So it's understandable. I'm not going to hold anything against them for that reason. It's the only problem with weather like today, where it's not raining but it has been raining. Everything just flicks up and it just makes the screen so dirty. So yeah, I've done it again. Oh wow, I'm gonna have to inflict like punishments or challenges on myself to make sure I don't keep on doing it. What did I just say? I'm not going to do it again, and I go and do it again. I ain't all funny. But we had good feedback on the first video, and so that's inspired me to want to carry on and make this the best I can. So as we said, today we're off to Leeds, and I'm going to be doing more of the time lapses, because the time lapses actually went down the best. Most of the people commenting saying they really enjoyed seeing the time lapse, especially when I was going through all the picturesque region of Conwy and North Wales heading into Anglesey. Had some really good feedback on that. Had a couple of friends that live out that way reach out saying, "Oh, why didn't you stop past us? Why didn't you come over?" And I'm like, well, I'd have loved to, but I couldn't. But I've promised that I will do again if I have to go up there again and I've got the time, even if it's just for half an hour. Yeah, so that was really good. Right then, so I'm going to get a time lapse going to go through the main bits of the M56 heading through Manchester, and I'll catch you on the other side, because I don't want another 45-minute video. I want to keep this brief and enjoyable. So yeah, I've done it again. Right, if I say the phrase "so yeah" again, then if you want to help interact with the channel, then put a punishment in the comments on the video when this goes up of what I need to do. It's like I've got Tourette's, but not swearing, it's just saying that phrase. Right, I'm waffling again. So yeah, put it in the comments. I've done it. See you in a bit. going over the Pennines because it's probably the most picturesque part of this whole video. But Mother Nature said, no, sorry. So unfortunately, I won't be able to show you one of the most beautiful parts of the country, really, driving through. That was supposed to be the goal of this video, but oh well. So I will just catch up with you when we come off the M62 and approach our destination. See you in a bit. So here we are, and the lovely sat-nav has took me the wrong way through a housing estate when I should have come from that way, but I was just pointing to, and it was really tight. I think it was designed so trucks don't go in. Oh, he's coming out, tell you what. I'll back up and go on the road if I can. Let's get my hazards on. Come on, help a brother out. But yeah, I'm glad I made that in one piece because that was risky. I was worried I was going to do the tyres in because they closed all the they closed the road in, so obviously to stop trucks going in. In hindsight, I wish I'd have turned around and went another way, but we're all right. So I'm just going to park up and see what the crack is. Imagine I won't be just here. Right. Let's see what they want.
A few moments later.
Oh, that's us done. All tipped. Didn't take too long at all, really. So happy with that. And now we're back home. Excuse me. Get it in the sat nav so I don't get lost on the way out because I'm not used to around here, but as soon as I get on the M1 I'll be alright. I'll say this is probably the only second or third time I've ever been to Leeds, so this is new for me. But yeah, that was easy as it gets, really. Happy days, that's what we want. So I've been noticing there's a few cars that have been leaving here, so hoping that not one of them speeds round. That was straightforward as it gets. Go into stores, say what I've got. Yep, coming out to you 1 second. Straight out with a forklift. Bang bang. Sign off. Done. That's what I like about this job. There isn't a lot of, you know, wasted time, let's say. Most of the jobs that they book on, people know what we're coming for, and so they prepare themselves for it. Not many delays in the rail work because you have to stick to the times. And I am definitely not turning right because I nearly killed the truck. is because it comes to the weekends, you can barely do anything. So me and my missus have not been as active as we normally would be. You know, we can't really go out anywhere, days out, walks out. I suppose we could do walks out local, but lately it's just been difficult. So we're finding ourselves sat in for a lot of the weekends, and so we ain't been eating the greatest either. But because you ain't doing any active stuff, you just pile weight on, both of us. It's been a tough year, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate, being stuck indoors all the time. So what I'm trying to do is not eat so much during the day while I'm sat in this truck seat, only moving my hands, my arms. So trying to consume less during the day. You know what I mean? I actually want to dig it today, so that I can still have a good meal when I get home and not put 5 stone on. I'm halfway there. But yeah, absolutely starving this morning. Can't wait to get back for dinner. Don't know what we got though. Something nice, no doubt. For some reason I'm really craving something with lamb. Don't know what though. Not curry. Nah. We had one the other night. Maybe either like lamb chops or like lamb burgers or something like that would be good. Yeah. By the way, I've brought a new mount for the phone, and as you can see, you've got no suction cup stuck in the picture. You've got a little bit of something in the bottom left hand corner, but that's just part of the actual truck housing itself. It's part of the truck's collision system, so I can't move that out of the way. And underneath that's my number plate with a name on it, so everybody knows there's an idiot on the road. So don't really want to move that neither. But as you can see, I can really demonstrate just how wide the lens it is. You can really see a lot, and it's so much better than what I had at the start of the last video. So there's times like this when I'm looking at it now and the quality is fantastic. Part of me is wondering if I should need to get a GoPro. I feel like the only reason I should get a GoPro is obviously it takes a lot less of a profile up on the windscreen, it's smaller and less noticeable by people, whereas this is like a 5.5-inch screen. It is noticeable a lot more, especially to other traffic, so you never know, someone might be a bit funny. But then again, I've got a Sam now, which is even bigger, so yeah. But I'm really happy with the results. I think it looks fantastic, and it works well stabilising the image as well, so it's not bouncing all over the place. Alright, I didn't say it then. See, I'm learning. I am going to do another time lapse while there's still some daylight left of me going out of Leeds. I don't imagine it being too long, so I'm going to do that, and then I'll catch up with you when I'm due my break, because I'm not going to get home in the time I have left for my break. So time lapse time. See you in a bit. So, just went to the services. There you go. Somewhere. I think it's called Birch Services. I don't know if I've been here before. That's me! Need some new boots. Going wrecked today. So, I don't know if you can see me. It's me parked over there. There's probably going to be a bunch of other drivers here that think, oh, what a weirdo, why is he recording? But, don't really care. So, stopped for a drink. Didn't get any food. I fancy some cherryade. Random, I know, but yeah, that's what I was feeling. Did I say so yeah again? I'll find out if I play it back. That's another challenge I've got to do. And I was thinking about this. I could say, most like comment, I'll do. So, tell me what I need to do as a punishment for saying so yeah. So yeah, just that one don't count. That one don't count. I'll just do a check around. This is my vehicle, by the way. Not one of the big boys, but still gets about. Needs a wash, but the way things are at the moment with the weather, can't be bothered. Just gonna get dirty again straight away. Well, that's one out there. Love it, love it, love it. My Pointex, that's the badge I meant there. Got my name on. Nice that, innit? The other guys probably think, what a loser recording. But I really don't care. That's one thing I've got to do. Get the light on when you open the door. There we go. So yeah, do you know what? I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. It's like my brain is just hardwired to say those phrases. Maybe it's a nervous tick because I'm nervous about doing videos and about what to say. Man alive. Well, let's try using that one instead. That's probably going to be it for the video, as it's starting to get dark and nothing's fun to record in the dark. It's just going to be a straight run. By the way, I'm not on the M1, you may have picked up. I thought I was going that way, but the sat-nav said otherwise. Pointed out to me that there was traffic on the M1, which is going to add on to my journey home, so it recommended going back the way I came. Back down the M62 through Manchester, M56, M6, which probably be just as much traffic by now, if not more, but oh well. I'll have a fresh drive after this, so it won't be a problem. But that's going to be it, because it's not going to be worth recording anything else. It's just, as I say, it's boring motorway miles. Thank you very much for watching along. I'm probably laughing at the amount of times I've said that phrase. That phrase. Can't get my words out. I'm trying my best not to keep on saying it, but it's probably going to happen again. Yeah. I didn't say it, I just said yeah. Just saying yeah is allowed. Thank you very much, and all being well, next week won't be so odd, and I'll have a normal week, and I'll have a bit of variety for you. So hopefully should be some better content this week, because it ain't been the best week. So hopefully better next week. Hope everyone's well, and you take care, and see you next time.